Welcome to the Google Tag Assistant training video. We hope this training will get you familiarized with some of the features in Google Tag Assistant, including Google Tag Assistant recordings. So let's get started. When you click on Google Tag Assistant extension, you will immediately notice a message will greet you saying, "Tag Assistant is currently inactive." It's very easy to activate the extension. The easiest way is to click on the Enable button. This will activate it on your current tab only. Now, refresh your tab and you will see Google Tag Assistant validating the tags on your website. As you can see in the main window of Google Tag Assistant, our website contains multiple different tags. Clicking on any of these tags will provide us with more details about this tag and will tell us if we have any issues with the way it is implemented. In order to conserve memory, by default, Google Tag Assistant does not automatically run in all your Chrome tabs. If you prefer the extension to be always on, you can simply click on the menu button and change the state of Auto Validation from off to on. The extension will now validate all tabs, not just the current one. You probably also notice the star toggle at the top of the extension window. With the star toggle, you are able to mark domains you wish to always validate, even if Google Tag Assistant is inactive. And you probably also notice the Record button. Let's explain what it means and how you can use it. Google Analytics is probably the most important tool you use on a daily basis to understand the traffic to your website and to make important decisions about your website design and marketing options, among others. However, validating that your Google Analytics tags on your website and your configuration in Google Analytics are set up correctly is not an easy task. You need to implement your tags, wait a day to collect data, view the data in your account, and if something doesn't look right, you need to try and figure out what you did wrong in the implementation. In the meantime, you have lost a day and you may have collected bad data. That's where Google Tag Assistant Recordings comes in. With Google Tag Assistant Recordings, you can validate your data in real time. Let's walk you through this new feature and see how we can use it to improve our data collection. Let's take the Google Merchandise Store as an example. The e-commerce transactions are not correctly attributed in its Google Analytics account, and that needs to be fixed. A simple way to troubleshoot the issue is to carry out a transaction as if we are the user ordering something from the website, and record it using Google Tag Assistant. We'll start the test on a search page, so let's go to google.com. Now we open Google Tag Assistant and click the Record button. Even if Google Tag Assistant is inactive, clicking Record will enable the extension on this tab. We refresh the page as we want to collect all hits from this page onward. Now we have to think like a user. The most popular item on the site is the Go Gopher stickers, so we search for these. We see the ad on the right-hand side. Clicking the ad takes us to the website. We click on the stickers, add them to our cart, and finish our purchase. After payment, we see the thank you page. Everything seems to happen in a successful flow. But let's look at what Google Analytics saw. Let's click the Google Tag Assistant extension and stop the recording. We'll now see the number of pages we tracked and the number of tags we hit. If we click Show Full Report, we can view the results of our recording. There's two different tabs. The Google Tag Assistant Report, which shows us the information about all the hits that happened on our website, and the Google Analytics Report tab, which shows us an emulation of how Google Analytics will process those hits. The Google Analytics tab will recognize the account ID for this site and will allow you to see the full report if you have access to that account. In the report, we see multiple data collected from Google Analytics, including marketing data, behavior data, and conversions data. When we look, we can see something wrong in the conversions data, 2 sessions. This is obviously wrong because we ordered the stickers in a single session. At the top section of the report, we can even see an alert about the same issue. Clicking on it will show us even more details on this issue. As we know Google Analytics really well, we can clearly see that the issue is a wrong referral attribute. We can solve this issue by going to Google Analytics and creating a referral exclusion for this domain. Now, after we've corrected the issue on Google Analytics, there is no need for us to create the recording again. we can return to the Google Tag Assistant Recordings report and click on the Update Report button. The report fetches the latest settings from Google Analytics and shows us how Google Analytics would process the hits with the updated configuration. There is no need to wait a day for new data to come in. We can feel sure that the configuration change will work. That's all for now. We hope you now feel comfortable with the features of Google Tag Assistant, and especially Google Tag Assistant Recordings. Feel free to leave a note on our community page in Google+. We love hearing users' feedback.